Hey there, crypto fans, and welcome to Altcoin Radar. Today, guys, we're going to be looking at 5 altcoins under $1 that could make you a millionaire someday. However, guys, please keep in mind that the altcoins that I've chosen for this video are based purely on my own opinion. So without further ado, let's see what we've got going on here today. Alright, guys, so my first coin that I'm going to show you guys today is none other than, well, you guessed it, it's Stellar. Stellar is a great project. It really is. But nobody really knew that it was a great project until, just recently. I mean, a lot of people probably did, the developers and whatnot probably did a while ago, but, just recently, as far as the general public, nobody really thought much of Stellar until just recently, mainly because of, all the institutional attraction that it's been getting lately. I mean, there's been a lot. I mean, look at this. Uganda chose Stellar Lumens to power the currency of its new city. That's awesome. That's great. What else we got? More about the city built by 2036. EU. I think that's European Union. Yep. Could the European Union use Stellar Lumens to issue its CBDC? So there's all kinds of great news from from the institutional space that are talking about, using Stellar, and it came out of literally nowhere. Grayscale invests $35 million into XLM. So, I mean, as you can see, guys, Stellar has had a great, they've had a lot of great news lately. So, this is one of those projects that I personally think is going to be on the rise in the upcoming future quite a bit. So, yeah, I mean, look at that. It's ranked number 12 on CoinMarketCap. It's on a lot of people's watch lists, as you can tell by, past price action. Let's see here. Since 2017, the beginning of 2017 till now, it's risen a lot. I mean, we're going to check this out real quick, guys, just so I can show you this real quick. Back in the beginning of 2017, just 4 years ago, it was trading at 0.002. So if you invested $1,000 back then, divided by 0.002, you would have gotten roughly 500,000 Stellar tokens. Multiply that for, what it's trading at right now at the time of us, filming right now. It's at 53.5385. Let's see what you'd be at right now. 53.85. So yeah, guys, you'd be at roughly $269,000 and $269,250. So as you can see, this coin could definitely potentially make somebody a millionaire someday. Especially if you were the type of person where you're playing around with like $10,000 instead of $1,000. I mean, that's just insane. I mean, let's see if you were playing with 10,000 instead. $10,000 divided by 0.002. That would give you 5 million coins instead. That's nuts. So multiply that by, 0.541, where it's at right now. That's $2.7 million right there, guys. That's your millionaire. So that just goes to show that, this is a great long-term coin. I personally think it is anyways. Again, this is based on my personal opinion. So yeah, Stellar's my number one. All right, guys. So coming in at number 2 on my list, I've got number 2 as, let's see here, none other than VeChain. VeChain is another one of those great projects that I personally love. It's ranked at number 17 on CoinMarketCap. It's a pretty popular coin, and it's definitely under $1, 14 cents. But what I love about VeChain personally is the amount of use cases that it has. VeChain has a lot of use cases that I could see a lot of industries using in the future. I mean, honestly, they've got all kinds of solutions and products. So let's just go ahead and check this out real quick. They've got solutions for digital carbon ecosystem, consumer confidence, automotive passport solutions, retail solutions, logistics solutions. This would be huge. Liquefied natural gas solutions, digital content distribution solutions, electronic document deposit solutions, and agriculture solutions. This could be huge too. So as you can see, guys, they've got a lot going for them, and they're a pretty old project. So they've definitely got some maturity going on for them as well. This is another project where if you would have invested a while ago, this doesn't go back as far as I'd like it to, but Or wait, when did this start? When did this coin start? When did this project start? It launched in June of 2016. So I'm wondering why this isn't going back to 2016, huh? Maybe because it was only trading on, okay, yeah, I don't know. Okay, so anyway, if you would have bought it back in September of 2019, or yeah, the beginning of September in 2019, we'll just start from there, just a random spot. So it was trading for 0.004. So if you were playing with $1,000 again, divided by 0.004, you would have 250,000 tokens, multiply that by, where it's at right now, 14 cents, it's only $35,000. That's still a lot of money, guys. That's only a year ago. Keep in mind that's only a little over a year ago. So, that just goes to show that, you can make if you're buying and holding onto these coins for the long term, you can really make some decent profits. I wish it was showing how much it was like back in 2017 and stuff like that. It'd be nice to go back and price further. So, but anyway, this is another one of those coins that I personally believe in. I personally believe that this is going to skyrocket at some point in time. It's just a matter of when. So, yeah, guys. All right. So my number 3 project. Number 3, I've got Tron. Everybody knows Tron. We've all heard about the Tron fanboys. Everybody knows Justin's son. I remember I used to get back into Tron, back when it was like 2 cents, which was insane back then. And now look at it, it's at 12 cents. So, but Tron is one of those projects where it's really big in the Asian countries. It really is. There's a lot of people that use Tron. There's a lot of people that have built awesome projects on Tron's network. So, it just goes to show that, maybe not here so much in the States, but, like I said, in Asia and stuff like that, there's a lot of people who have done a lot with Tron. Let's see if there's any recent news that has been going on around Tron lately. Plaza launches decentralized casino on Tron network. Okay. DuckDAO expands support for Tron. Okay. Kusama flips legacy projects, EOS and Tron as parachain auctions launch draws near. NFT news, Tron founder Justin Sun buys Beeple Ocean Front NFT for $6 million. So, this guy, Justin Sun, the guy that, had started Tron, he's awesome. He's a very smart guy. He knows what he's doing with money. He knows what he's doing with, he's acquired a lot of projects. Just like when he bought BitTorrent, that was great for him. He's got a lot of projects. He knows what he's doing. I definitely could see, as much as people probably hate this, and I'm probably going to get a lot of crap for this, but a lot of people don't like Tron. They just don't. They think it's a crap coin. And, hey, whatever. Think what you want. I don't care. I personally love Tron. Nothing wrong with that. Everybody's got their own opinion. So, but yeah, guys, let's go ahead and see if we can look at some past price data real quick. All right, so let's see here. Back before January 18, before the last bull run, it was, trading for obviously like 0.001 cent. So we're going to look back onto there because that's when it really matters. People that have been holding it for long term. So $1,000 again. Yeah, $1,000 divided by 0.001, you would have gotten 1 million tokens. And then multiply that by 12 cents, where it's at right now. You'd be at $120,000. And, when I'm talking holding long term, guys, I'm not talking, 1 or 2 years. I'm talking hold for 5+ years. That's where the real money is when you're holding for a very, very, very long time. So yeah, it really pays off. So it's better than trying to catch prices, on a 3-week, trying to catch prices, trying to day trade, 1 week at a time. So yeah, guys, that is why I think Tron is going to do very good in the future. They've got an overall great project. They've gained a lot of popularity in the last 3 years or so, and I think they've got something going good for them. So they're very active in the community as well. All right, so now we're on to number 4. So coming in at number 4, my 4th favorite project for what I think is going to be a good winner in the future is, of course, Chiliz. This coin has made a huge impact recently. Everybody knows about the recent price movement. It has gone from literally, just recently, at the beginning of March, it went from 5 cents all the way up to I don't know, like 69, 70 cents. That is insane. That is insane, you guys. For those of you who don't know what Chili's is, it's pretty much, well, we'll let that load for a minute. It's pretty much a place where people can, well, yeah, you can see it's the leading blockchain fintech provider for sports and entertainment. Basically, like, let's say a soccer team. I mean, soccer's not very popular in the United States, but let's say a soccer team from somewhere in Europe, wants to, they can basically build their own token on their blockchain, I'm pretty sure, on the Chili's blockchain. And basically, it gives fans of that team a chance to basically invest into that team and be, digital fans of that team. So that's pretty cool. It's a great project. And honestly, something like this could be very huge, especially for people in Europe and places where sports like soccer is a really big deal. So I personally think that, I'm in the States and I care more about, football and college football and stuff like that. But when I say football, I mean, American football, not soccer. But, places like Europe and stuff like that where soccer is like a really big deal, that's where I think it's going to make the biggest impact. There's a lot of people, soccer is huge pretty much throughout the whole world. So, all right, now we're going to check out some price data here real quick. So if you would have bought, even in December, no, well, we'll talk about January 1st of 2021. So even if you would have bought in January 1st of 2021, I like doing this stuff. This is kind of fun to do. So we'll say January 1st of 2021, it was 2 cents. So $1,000, $1,000 isn't very much money at all. So, but if you were to buy $1,000 for 2 cents back in January 1st, just a couple months ago, guys, literally just a couple months ago, you would have had 50,000 tokens. Multiply that from its all-time high, 74 cents times 0.74. You would have had $37,000 that you just made in 3 or 4 months. Like, that's an insane amount of money for just 4 months of the average person. So it just goes to show that you can really make a lot, you guys, with buying and holding on to your favorite coins for a while. So yeah, Chili's is my number 4 pick. Now we're going to go ahead with my last pick. So coming in at number 5, you guys. Number 5, actually, I'm probably going to get a lot of crap for this, but, this is my personal opinion, so whatever you guys think was whatever. But number 5, Doji Coin. Doji Coin is awesome. There's a reason. Yeah, a lot of you guys are going to say, well, why Doji Coin? Like, it doesn't really do anything. And you're right, it really doesn't. It's pretty much used, basically, it's only used for peer-to-peer payments, and people really don't even use it for peer-to-peer payments. People really only use Doji Coin to invest their money and try to make more back. But, I mean, honestly, it's number 19 for a reason. I mean, it's gained a lot of popularity since it has, like, started. Its initial, like, where it started out, back in, I don't even know. When did this start? Come on here. Where's the information that they usually have here? Well, I don't know why the information is not loading, but yeah. So Doji Coin, it's one of those projects where it's based off of the the Shiba Inu dog, which is adorable, by the way. But yeah, guys, I mean, honestly, it's really not a lot of people call it a crap coin, but well, they call it something else, but I'm not going to say it on YouTube. So, but yeah, it's pretty much just a coin that you can just pay other people with, and it can handle a lot of transactions. So, but yeah, guys, we're just going to go ahead and do some prices here. The other thing about the Doji Coin is there's a lot of people who have been talking about Doji Coin lately. Like Elon Musk, for instance. This guy has gone nuts with Doji Coin. I mean, there was a time where he was talking about Doji Coin. I don't know the specifics, but he went on about Doji Coin or something like that, and everybody started freaking out and started putting their money into it because they thought he was going to put a bunch of money into it. And so yeah, Doji Coin it's one of those coins where it's bound to take off even further. I mean, look at this. 2018, it went up this much. 2021, gone up even more. Who's to say in 2025 it's not going to go up, double or triple what it went up here? It's just going to continue an upward trend overall. So, let's see what you would have had if you would have bought it back in 2017 and just forgot about it. So Doji Coin is one of those ones where, again, guys, this is what this video is about coins that I believe are going to make people a millionaire someday. If you buy and hold long term, not trading day to day. So if you would have bought $1,000 back in 2017 at 0.0002, so $1,000 divided by 0.0002, you would have had 5 million tokens. That is a lot of tokens or coins. Multiply it by where it's at right now, which is 6 cents. Actually, we're going to multiply it by its all-time high, which is, it's not going up there all the way, but we'll just say 0.074. So times 0.074, you'd be at roughly $370,000 in 4 years. So now imagine if you had $10,000 in this coin instead. That's even a heck of a lot more. So as you can see, guys, there's a lot of these projects that have been around for a while that they're up there in the top 20 or 30, and they've came a great long way and have done quite a bit recently. So yeah, guys, these are the coins that I personally think that these are the coins under $1 that I personally think could make you a millionaire someday. So all right, guys, so pretty much now that we're nearing the end of this video, I think it's time for me to go ahead and wrap this up. So go ahead and take a minute to subscribe to my channel so that you never miss a daily crypto and altcoin video from me. And with that said, you guys, thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the comment section of my future videos.